Hi guys, hi. Excited. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jhenna Ijeh, aka Jhenna Ijeh, aka the Life Tester, and I am back again with another video. So if you are seeing my face for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, like if this is what you like to see. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. We've been on a journey on the Job Life series, and we did episode 1, and now today I'm back to give you guys episode 2, and I'm going to tag episode 2 as questions to ask during an interview session. An interview is not a monologue. That is something that I feel like everybody needs to know. It is not a monologue. An interview is like a date. So I go on a date with you. You don't just only get to ask me questions. If I'm going to be spending my time with you, if I'm going to be giving you my emotions, I'm going to be giving you my interest, every of the things that I have, or every of the things that makes me, I should be able to know if you are worth it. I should be able to know if you are somebody I want to be with. So I will definitely ask my questions. So it's the same thing with an interview. You don't just come and then the interviewer is just asking you questions, and then when they are done, they say, do you have any questions? And then you say no. I find that very stupid, because these are the people that you're going to be spending most of your time with. I mean, Monday to Friday, you're going to be spending your hours with them. You're going to be spending literally half of your lifetime with them, and then you're just going to walk out and say, no, I don't have any questions. I'm here to help you. No, that you have questions to ask. There are tons of questions that you should ask, but I like to narrow them to 5 or 6. I'm not sure how many I put down, but yeah, it's between 5 to 6. So just work with me on that. So without further ado, again, let's jump right into it. So number 1 question you should ask your interviewer is, what is your company culture? What are their values? What do they hold dear? I mean, it's just like a family. Every family has a culture. Every family has a value. Even you as a person, you have your own value, or values rather, all of these things that make you. So it's the same thing with a company. Your company has a value. So you want to know, what is your culture like? What is it like working here? You need to know that. Okay, you need to ask such questions. You need to be sure, so that you're not doing something contrary to your value. You're not doing something contrary to what you believe, what you've called a norm for you. You get? So you need to ask that question. Second question you should ask is, what are the working hours? We don't want to assume that it's a 9 to 5. The same assumption is the mother of all mistakes, yeah? So you need to find out, what's a typical day like, so that you know, okay, do I have this number of hours working here? Especially if you're someone who has like 2 jobs. So you need to share yourself much more if it is a 9 to 5 job, it is an 8 to 6 job. So you need to ask that question. How long am I going to be in this place for every day? You need to know all of that stuff. So number 3 is, how do you measure success? Every company has how they measure success for every job position that they are bringing someone on. So you need to know, how do you measure success? Because I mean, you're coming from a different company, or let's say that you've never worked before and this is your first time. The way you measure success is not the way someone measures success. Success is relative, yeah? So you need to know, okay, what are the yardsticks? What are the things I need to do to perform better? You don't just want to go into the job and then be doing stuff, and then you're thinking that you're making progress, whereas they are saying you are not making progress. And before you know it, it's not even up to a month, you're fired. Even if you don't get the job, that insight that you will have for how the company measures success is going to help you know the professional areas in your life that you need to develop in. Number 4, dress code. You need to know what are their dress codes. You need to know. I mean, I work for an organization that doesn't literally have a dress code. I mean, you could just actually work in with like this. You can just working with a shirt and a jean, right? You're cool. But not every organization can handle that. Some organization prefers you to be corporately dressed. Let's say from Monday to Thursday, and then on Friday you're native if you're in the African country. Monday to Wednesday is corporate, then from Thursday to Friday is like casual, so you can go on jeans and whatnot. You just need to know. You don't want to work in assumption, like I said, so you need to ask the right questions. What are your dress code? Let me know. Some organization might say every Wednesday blue, every Thursday yellow. All of these things you need to ask. And the truth about interview is that all of the relevant bodies will be present. You will have the answers to your questions, because the parties represented, or the parties responsible for such information or communication, will definitely be answering you. So ask that question. Yeah, you're not gonna wear jeans on a Monday. You're gonna wear native on a Tuesday. Very important. Yeah. Number 5 question will be, what are the benefits and perks of the company? It's very important that you know what are the benefits that the job position you are being interviewed for comes with, the perks, the benefits, all of that. So something like if I am going on a work errand, let's say I'm traveling for a work stuff, or I'm running an errand that has to do with my job, do I get reimbursed my money? Do I get allowances, transport allowances? Do I have data allowances? Let's say you're a social media person. Do I have this? Do I have that? Do I have medical insurances? You know, if all of these benefits are available, so you don't strain yourself so much, and at the end you can't even see a salary that is worth the job that you're doing. Okay, so you need to ask all of this and be clear about them. Then finally, my favorite is you need to find out why the person that was previously occupying that job position left. You need to find out, because the truth is, these interviewers, they ask you the same question: why did you leave your former job? You too need to ask them, why did the person that was here before leave? You don't know whether the person left because the organization was being very toxic. You don't know whether the manager was frustrating the person. You don't know whether the manager or the organization or whoever was sexually harassing the person. Of course, they're not going to tell you if they were sexually harassing the person, but you need to know why this person left the place, so that you will not make the same mistakes. Of course, they are not going to be able to tell you. Sometimes they might not tell you something, so you might have to do a lot of research online about the organization. You might have to do like some stuff on the organization. Same thing with the organizational culture. They might tell you that, oh, we do well here, we don't have problem, we are this one and that one. Please do all your research about your organization. So yeah, basically that's all of the questions I can put together in this video. Like I told you, there are tons of questions out there. Check the internet, you do some research, you'll find out questions that you should ask. Please don't go for an interview and just be thinking that it's just all about them, or it's just them deciding if you are worth it. No, you too should decide if they are worth your time, if they are worth your skills, if they are worth you. That's why you should ask questions. So never again should you stand up from an interview and say, I don't have any questions. I'd like to give shout out to the new subscribers I had even while I was away. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, both of you, for clicking on and increasing my subscribers count. I'm very much grateful, and I trust that we'll have much more subscribers moving forward. Alright guys, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Or if you did actually love seeing my face again, give it a thumbs up. Share, comment, let me know what are your thoughts. I'll see you in the next one, I promise. Bye.